destruction. It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissie and Gino and the dork named Karl kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.
That's the Duke. I know the sound of his engines. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that.
Everyone knows don't cross the Duke or he'll strike your channel. He'll strike it down. I'm telling everyone right now. I talked to my lawyer this morning. I talked to the FBI. The lawsuits are coming. The lawsuits are coming. So beware, Shitware, Barbara, Silent Mike, the Potato, Rocco Burrow, the Orange, Carla. Oh, just do it. It's coming. It's coming. Now, isolate what I just said right there and repeat that for 2.5 hours. That's the Stuttering John show. So if you want to listen to the Stuttering John show, just isolate what I just did up top and repeat it over and over for 2 hours and some change. And that's the Stuttering John show. So yeah, John, strike me. Strike my channel again. You've struck it 3 times. Strike it again. Let's go. Good to be here, everybody. Sunday Cucks. It's like the old time slot. One day, Sundays at 1. Went a little early today. I want to get things rolling, get things going. Took yesterday off. A little R&R, a little rest and relaxation just for me. As you know, this is a hard job. Doing an hour and a half covering these Cucks. It's very difficult. I don't know what you do for a living, but mine's harder to do. There might be some people laying cement, weed whacking, landscaping, construction. My job's 10 times harder. I have to look at Carl. I have to look at Steel Toe. I have to look at these people. Cumia'S, Chrissie. These are I gotta talk. I gotta cover these people. My job's hard. So I need to get away. I need to disconnect. So yesterday I did a lot of stuff for me. I'll tell you a little bit about my day before we get things going. Hit the like button. Oh yeah, and if you're over on X, Twitter, I'm cutting the video feed now. So come on over to YouTube and jump in the chat. Hit subscribe. It's a better hang. I only do the Twitter thing just to get the word out that I'm live. In case you guys don't have the notification bell, make sure you hit that. So some people don't know if I'm live or not. So there's 52 people watching on Twitter. Come over to YouTube right now. Sit down, Zumock. The link is in my feed. And we are officially off Twitter. Full-time YouTube. I'll tell you a little bit about my day. I went to the gym. I did inner and outer thighs like John. I had the incline at 12.5. No, I went to the gym and I got some stuff done around the house. I swept, I mopped, I dusted, I meal prepped. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Monday, I'm all in. I'm all in. I meal prepped. And then later on that evening, I went out with a lady. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. All that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. So me and the lady, we went to a sports bar called Walk-Offs down here in Tampa. It's close to my house. It's like a chain. And it seems like it's in Midtown here where I live by the Whole Foods. I said, let's go to Walk-Offs because I wanted to. I can't believe I'm admitting this right now. I wanted to watch, and I'm not joking, the WNBA All-Star Game. Now, listen, you can go ahead and make fun of me all you want. Go ahead. That's fine. For years and years and years, I'd make fun of the WNBA. I had jokes on my act. I was constantly making fun of the WNBA. It was a joke. But I got to be honest with you. I got to be completely honest with you. I'm invested. I'm into it. I'm watching the storylines. I'm into the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese thing. I think it's far more interesting than the NBA. I like how these bitches are petty. I love them. They're fucking nasty. They're backstabber. I love the WNBA because of the women being bitches. I love that. I love it. I'm all in. I'm so in. I bought a Caitlin Clark jersey. I'm not joking. I pulled a Ray DeVito and I bought a jersey. So I watched the WNBA basketball game with the lady. And I got to be honest with you, I haven't had like a hamburger, like bought a hamburger at a restaurant in a very, very, very long time. Scratch that. I had one in Utah when I went to lunch with Swartz and I got a hamburger. So I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But before that, I didn't have it for a very, very, very long time. And I was looking at the menu and the photo of the hamburger in the menu was it looked delicious. It looked amazing. I was like, I'm going to get a hamburger. Like I never order a hamburger. I got onion rings, of course. And I got to tell you, one of the best hamburgers I've ever had. Walk-Offs. It's a chain restaurant. I wish it was a mom and pop place, but it's not. The food was excellent. Great sports bar here in Tampa. We had a great evening. Caitlin Clark's team won, in case you wanted to know, in case you were a betting. But I'm into the WNBA. I follow the Fever. If you follow me on Twitter at Chad Zumock, I'm following the Indiana Fever. I know the team. I'm keeping track. I mean, sure, they're obviously not as athletic and dominant as men. And Brittany Griner's a man, dude. I don't care what anyone says. Brittany Griner is a dude. That's a dude. I don't care. That's a guy. That is a guy. Brittany Griner is a guy. I no way she's a woman. There is no fucking way she's a woman. She's disgusting to look at. And if you're offended, good. If you're transgender watching this and you're offended, good. It's weird. I find that weird. Sorry. I'm not woke. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you, obviously. You know? I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but I'll never understand the transgender thing. I think it's mental illness. That's just me. That's my take. Rack me. Sorry, Jim Norton. Sorry, everybody. That's where I stand. So anyways, today I was like, you know what? I was going to go live at 1. I said, let's just go now. Let's just fucking go now. What am I doing? If you can't catch it live, watch it on replay. That's why you get memberships. What do you get with a membership? Oh, funny you should ask. Sometimes we'll do members only chat. Sometimes we'll do a members only show. But more importantly, I don't put this stuff out for free. Every now and then I'll release something, just a little taste. But you can go back and watch it on replay. You also, listen, if you do a $5 super chat, and I do appreciate the $5 super chats, but if you sign up for a membership, which is $5, which is nothing, you get a free super chat with it. So if you get a members only super chat that you don't have to pay for. So if you're going to go $5 super chat me, just get a membership. We're well over 1,100, guys. We're well over 11. Thank you so much to everybody from Ozone, the fucking Deadfool, Mike Z, off the top of my head, Jeff Closer, Bill from Jersey. We do appreciate that. You guys took and Smack Talk Zumock, everybody just gifted 5. Oh my God. This one's for you, Big Black.
Damn!
Just gifted 5 membership. Should we go for 1,200? It's July 21st. Or am I just getting too greedy? The goal was 1,000. Then we moved the goal to 1,100. We hit that easily. We still got like a week and a half left in July. Do we go 1,200? 1,200? Can we do that? That'll be an all-time high. I mean, it's already at an all-time high. Or should we just not get greedy? Should we just say, oh, we hit the goal. We're well over 100 on Patreon. Thanks to all the new Patreons that signed up. Muddy, A. Andrews, not Chad, which is hilarious. He's in the $10 microphone fiend status. Crop 11, Clay Combs, Matt, Ozone, just to name a few, the newer ones that signed up. And let's give a shout out to the $100 sponsors. You're going to love this. This is anyone that signs up to the $100 tier or donates 100 or more. You're part of the high rollers. You're a sponsor, and you can use your sponsorship any way you want. We had a lot of fun on the last podcast. I was One Furious F was $100. He still is a $100 sponsor. Was promoting Mr. Kill Everything's YouTube channel, which we're gonna get to. That guy's a fucking mess. Mr. Kill Everything. Holy hell! Wow, that guy's he shouldn't say shit about anybody ever. That guy's a fucking wreck. So, anyways, he was promoting Mr. Kill Everything's YouTube channel, and then the legend comes in from out of nowhere. The legend's hilarious and says, how much does it take for not to promote his channel? And I said, more than 100. So he Venmos me $500 saying, don't ever promote that channel again. And guess what? The legend won. The legend is the winner. So I told One Furious F, if you got something else you want to promote, I can't. Listen, I'm a capitalist. I'm a guy. I'm out here. I'm doing deals. You can outbid anybody. If you want somebody bounced, censored, I don't give a shit. I'll do it. I'll block people for. Listen, at least I admit what I am, Carl. We'll get to Carl. Oh, we'll get to Carl. Oh, Karl Heberger. You're a piece of shit, dude. I got a lot to talk about Carl about. Nobody touches Carl. Nobody will go after Carl. Nobody in this universe has the balls to go against Carl. And listen, you notice how Carl, Cumia, Missy, they're all giving the Z-Man, the Mud Shark, the silent treatment now? Oh, yeah. Literally pretending like I don't exist, like Chrissie and Frank did. Thinking I'll just go away. Are you guys doing your version of the Tampa Papers? By the way, I should have brought that up on B Dabbler show. Tukey, that was the dumbest, or I'm sorry, Cardiff, that was one of the dumbest things ever in the history of the Dabbleverse. It was worse than Ray cooking a steak. The Tampa Papers, where you guys literally thought, if we don't mention Chad, he's just going to go away into obscurity. Look at me now, bitch. Hit the like button. Ken MOSCA is a $100 sponsor. Vinny motherfucking Cash out of Salt Lake City, for some reason, has Ski Mask at his house. I'm following this guy on Twitter. I'm like, oh, what are you doing, man? I love you, Vinny, but come on. Ski Mask, that guy's a fucking mess. He's worse than Mr. Kill Everything. Jared Thompson, Stu John, Twinkle Ho 99, Randy P. I'm just kidding, Vinny, by the way. Jack, Anthony, Craig T, Big Papa, One Furious F, Bob R, Crooklyn Comedy, Deadfool, The Legend, and and I don't know if this is a troll or if it's, I swear to God, I don't know if this is real or if it's not real, but it's fucking hilarious. The newest $100 sponsored tier to sit down Zumock, Cumia'S, Cucks is Mrs. Kill Everything. Mrs. Kill Everything. Is it Mizzy? If this really is Mr. Kill Everything's ex-girlfriend, I love it. What a great troll. Mrs. Kill Everything is promoting her, I guess. I don't know if she has a YouTube page, but that's hilarious. I love it. I love it. And listen, Legend, you never said anything about Mrs. Kill Everything. You get it. She fucking left his ass. You got to respect that. I don't respect that she was with him. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you to all the $100 tier sponsor. You guys keep the lights on here at Cumia'S. Obviously, DEADFOOL's promoting. These are the YouTube pages they're promoting. He's promoting JBX's God, the YouTube page. They're on every night. DEADFOOL's a good person that really wants to get that name out there. So subscribe to that channel. And obviously, Crooklyn Comedy is promoting their YouTube channel at Crooklyn Comedy. Subscribe to that. They got a lot of content. New York comic, making me feel real fucking lazy over here. So thank you very much for your sponsorships. We do appreciate it. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Bill from motherfucking Jersey just gifted 5. Holy hell. Yeah, this one's for you, Big Black. Everyone thank Bill in the chat. He's everyone's favorite. He's the head moderator. He's the head wrench. He's the head wrench, bitches. He's my Colonel Troutman. Everyone else is John Rambo. Thank you, Bill. Hope you're doing well. Johnny Payton's here. He hates Ray. I like Johnny Payton for hating Ray. Everyone should hate Ray. Everyone should hate Ray. Everyone. We'll be back with another Ray Vito show this week. I got to get with Chow. We got to figure out the day. I think stream sniping's done. It's done. It's a wrap. I beat it to the ground, sniping Kevin. I wore it, and then Melton tried to milk it for everything, and it's done. So stream sniping Ray's gay, because what happens is they ultimately start super chatting Ray to troll Ray and for us to see it. And we don't want Ray getting any money. Anyways, Joey C. furious at you for stealing the Tampa walk and talk bit. Oh, yeah. I watch so much Joey C. It's unbelievable. I pay close attention to everything Joey C. does. I don't watch a goddamn thing Joey C. does. Nothing. I'm not subscribed to his channel. I don't accidentally come across his content. I know who wanted me. Mason in Portland wanted me to do it. I'm not doing a show with Joey C. It's just not. I don't get it. I don't get him. I don't find him entertaining. I don't know what his credits are or his credentials or what he brings to the table. I don't know. I don't see it, guys. I don't see Joey C. I just don't. I don't hate the guy. I don't. But I'm not in. Sorry. I know he lives in Tampa. I get it. He lives on the shit side of Tampa. I live on the nice side. Let's keep it that way. Chip Calloway, everybody's been a member for 3 months. Yay, Chippy! Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Actually met Chip in person before. Hi, Chip. Thanks for joining the show. I missed you. God damn it, Matt.
You know better.
That was uncalled for. Thanks for being a member for 3 months. Open up your tabs. Accept gifted memberships. I got it pinned to the top of the chat. If you guys really want to gift a membership or get a membership. I've been ignoring the chat. FKA Mammy. Hi, she's here today. She got her shirt. Boy, did she. FKA Mammy got her shirt mailed to her. I'm trying to just look at the chat real quick because I've been ignoring it. I've been ignoring it like John ignores his kids. Oh, no. Whoa. AB says, Chad Killing it. Love you, bro. AB, love you. Love you so much. Someone's telling me Stuttering John's live right now. Of course he is. Let me check in on that real quick. Oh, wait a second. I'm just checking in. We're not sniping.
All kidding aside, I don't care if you're far left or far.
All right, he's doing his dumb political show. No one's watching that. Hit the like button. Nobody gives a fuck about left-wing politics. The Trump assassination was fake. It was rigged. Okay, John. Okay. Have fun in Florida, John. This isn't California anymore. Boy, the way, California is a fucking shithole. Whoa! My friend was just out in California. $6 for gas. Just the price of food is just... He went to Trader Joe's and got like a banana for like $1.25. Like, it's out of control. Glad I left that dump. Fuck you, LA. Bye. I actually said that when I was moving out of LA. It says you're leaving LA, and I flipped it off. I was like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Then I drove across country. It took me 2 weeks. I stayed a week in Vegas, and I stayed a week in Omaha. Omaha, Nebraska. I like it there. I do. I really do. Shout out Todd and Tyler, the morning show. Dave Landau was there this weekend. Colleen, one of the best GMs in the Funny Bone franchise. I love Colleen, one of the nicest people ever. I haven't been there since COVID. COVID shut down the comedy condo, which was awesome. But I used to go to Omaha like 3 times a year. I have a fan base in Omaha, I swear to God, from Todd and Tyler, the morning show. Speaking of Dave Landau, he'll be here in Tampa Friday and Saturday at Side Splitters this week. I'm going to go hang, probably do a guest set. Come on down. See Dave Landau. Yeah, baby. We're doing it. The title of this, what is the title of this show? Karl Heberger is a grifter and pure scum. And I stand by that. Oh, yeah, we do. We stand by that over here at the Sit Down Zumock podcast. First, before we get into Karl, let's get a check-in with Mr. Kill Everything, who's been talking mad shit about me. But somebody, I think it's Liam Parody on Twitter. I don't know if it's really Liam, but it's Liam. Somebody sent this to me. This is Mr. Kill Everything on his stream last night. Just watch how much of a fucking mess this guy is. Just watch. This guy's hammered on his... What a fucking...
I depend on you to give me love when I need it.
What the fuck, man?
All my friends
what the fuck?
Me a fool. Let the woman take care.
This guy is toast, dog. Yeah, I can't promote that guy's YouTube. Even though the legend sent me $500 to not promote it, I think I would not promote it anyway. That guy's a fucking mess. He can say whatever the hell you want about me, but we know the truth over here. Whoa, Ken MOSCA, everybody. Yeah, stick on. Thank you for 50. Tell Lando I said, hey, of course. I'm sure I'll talk to you before then, but thank you for $50, Ken.
I'm so excited.
I'm only playing those drops because I called into Tuki's show yesterday. Sorry, excuse me. And Big Black got on the phone. He gave me criticism saying I play those drops way too much. So just like always, you tell me to not do something, I'm going to do it more. Sorry. That's happening. No, I do it for the super chatters. You know, if you're super chatting, I want to give you a little something extra. A little something extra. Why not? Why not? NJ Ranger. Whoa! Karl in 5 years when ants croaks. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, man. Anthony's funeral. That's going to be great. That's going to be like a grifting fucking Comic-Con or something. It's going to be like some sort of weird networking. It's going to be OnlyFans chicks. Alex Stein, Chrissie Mayer. It's going to be gross. We're going to get into Anthony, too. Talk about a fall from grace. Anthony. That guy is a fucking joke, Cumi'a. Whatever Opie and Anthony used to be, it's not anymore. It's not. Okay? Whatever memories you have, Opie and Anthony, it's in the past, but it's not what it is now. What it is now is you got Opie, Greg Hughes, who I don't have a problem with. He's fine. But he's broadcasting to 34 people live at Get Barks with Ron the Waiter. And then you got Anthony Cumi'a, who just literally just lost his network. He could say whatever he wanted. He lost his fucking network. He's now Gavin's bitch. From what I understand, the show's fallen apart completely. He doesn't have guests on. He's gone full-on right-wing politics and racism. And he's hanging around fucking losers like Chrissie Mayer. And you can say whatever you want, Anthony, about me and Godfrey coming on my show. You went on Steel Toe Show, dude, for 2 hours, and you had him on yours. We have the videos. We'll play them this week just to remind you of who you are. And we'll get into it, Missy B. I know you got a little confidence from going on Karl's show, but you ain't that. You ain't all that. You ain't a talent. You're not. You're the quintessential definition of a hole. You bring nothing. I know Karl's giving you a platform and you think you're a talking head now. You're not. You're not. You're dull. You're not funny. You're not insightful. Your opinions stink. And you're trying to play armchair psychologist with everybody. And you look like a fucking fool, Missy B. I'll call you out. I'll call you out. I met you in person. You seem nice enough, but God, you think you're something on Twitter talking shit, saying, oh, people shouldn't be podcasting more than 3 hours. Everyone, Joe Rogan. No, you know what? You guys are the fucking blame. You're fucking half Anthony's age. And let's get it straight. You're fucking using the guy for a free place to stay. We see it. If you're on Anthony's payroll, he needs ball washers. Do you remember the song, the theme song? He needs ball washers.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissie and Gino and the dork named Karl kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls.
While they're washing his balls. That's who you surrounded with yourself, Anthony. Say whatever the fuck you want in your book about me, but you're surrounded by fucking losers. Gone are the days of you hanging with Louie, Bill Burr, Patrice, Colin Quinn. This is your crew, dog. This is who you surrounded yourself with. And then you act like you pretend like you're a badass. You're not. You're not. I should be bowing down to you and Karl. I should be bowing down to you and Karl for whatever audience I will never bow down to you, Anthony, ever. You fucking egomaniac. I'm the only one calling you out. I'm the only one calling Karl out. I'm the only one. The only one. You're not that guy. You lost it all. Whatever relationships you built in the radio industry over the years, whatever good karma you had, it's gone. It's gone. Comics, nobody will do your show. Anybody of any kind of relevance will do your show. Nobody. That's why when you were in the hospital, you had fucking losers fill in for you. For an entire month. You had fucking Karl, Steel Toe, And that Eric Zane guy, whoever the fuck that guy is, who tried to start a beef with me a year ago. I'm just like, go away, go away. We'll talk about that guy too. But Cumi, yeah, write. I hope your next book's all about me. I do. Write the whole book about me. Call it whatever you want. Write the whole book about me. I told Florentine that you wrote about me in the book, and he likes you. And he goes, what the fuck's he? And he was confused. He's like, he went from, talking about cancel culture and Louis C.K. to writing about you. He's like, does he have nothing better to do? I guess not. I love it. I love it. Keep writing. Right away. Right away. Let's check on Pat Dixon real quick. You know, he's still around. He's on Rumble. Look, I'm not joking. He's on Rumble. And he's not doing well. Holy shit. Pat Dixon has 593 followers. And his videos are averaging way under 1,000. This one has 489. This one has 142. This one has 397. This one has 415. This one has 143. This one has 249. Pat Dixon is not doing well. And the only reason I even knew about Pat, somebody sent me the link. They're like, Pat's talking shit about you. And every time they say Pat's talking shit about me, I'm like, who cares? He's gone. He's not around. He's nothing. You saw the numbers. I just showed you the numbers. Pat, talk about me again. You team up with Mel. Do whatever. Talk about me. Go ahead. Talk about it. Talk. Write a book too. You and Anthony write books on me. You're on the decline. All of you fucks. Chad's arc. He's redeemed himself. No, you guys have just come around. That's all it is. I'm still the same. The shark is still the same. I'm still doing the same shit. Nothing's changed over here. There's no redemption arc. I'm just doing the same shit. You guys are finally coming around. That's all that's happening. That's all that's happening. You guys are seeing these people for who they are. I mean, everybody, all the Steel Toes allies have turned on them. Karl, Cumia, Kiki, they all jumped on. I was day one, motherfuckers. Day one was Steel Toe. Day one. And then Melton got involved because he saw the money. And Melton beat the fuck out of that, covered it to death. And then Win by Two jumped on board. And then now everyone's jumping on board. Now Kiki's jumping on board. His friend, his former friend, she sees dollar signs. Now everyone's covering Steel Toe. Everyone's covering Steel Toe. And of course, who's late to the game? Who's always last to the dance with everything? With everything. Covering Steel Toe. Silk City Hot Sauce. AI voices. Karl from Rochester. Always the last to the game. That's when you know it's a wrap. It's done. When Karl's covering it, when Karl has it, when Karl's promoting it, it's done. Karl, nothing you do is original. Not one thing. From your show that stole Jocktober to your shitty band, The Isotopes, that stole from the nerds in New Jersey, everything you do is a copy. Now you're covering Steel Toe and literally regurgitating takes of me and Melton. Stuff that we've already, you're covering a video that we did 2 weeks ago and just saying exactly what we said. And now you have Silk City Hot Sauce. You were the last one for Silk City Hot Sauce. I was one of the first. Me and Bob Bixerseth. And then everybody, all the fucking cucks jumped on. Chrissie ran and got a sauce. Everybody. Ray jumped on to get a sauce. Ski-Mask jumped on to get a sauce. Fucking even Bob Levy jumped on to get a sauce. Listen to me. I need a hot sauce. Everybody jumped on for a hot sauce. I was day one. But now Karl, when it's done, when Silk City's a wrap, it's over. He's in the hot sauce game. After he made fun of the company and made fun of me selling hot sauce, now you're selling hot sauce? Got it, Karl. Oh my God, Silk City Hot Sauce. Use a promo code. What a cock. Karl is the worst. Who is the worst grifter? Let me put up a fucking poll. I want to know. I'll read this at the end of the show. Let me go over to here, YouTube. Hit subscribe. Hit notification. Hit April. Hit something. Hit somebody. All right, where is my fucking video? I'll do it, Stuttering John. Do we really need to pull that bad? Yes, we do. But it could wait. No, it can't. Jeez, calm down, Chad. No, I won't. God, so intense. No. All right, I'll get to your chat in a second. I'm on a roll, everybody. I took a day off, so I got energy. Who is the biggest loser / grifter? That sounds pretty good, right? For a poll? I'll put Karl, Steel Toe. We'll put Stuttering John, because Stuttering John is totally grifting. That's a fact, Jack. Who else? Oh, now Gino's in. Gino's a super chatting guy. Gino's all about super chats now after he tried to shame me and Kevin for collecting super chats. But Gino's all in. I see the videos. He's going live once, twice a day. I'll put Gino and Kiki just to honor their marriage, their upcoming marriage. Only get 4? No, let's put Chrissie, since Gino's new to the game. So I got Karl, Steel Toe, Stuttering John, and Chrissie. All right, the poll's live, and at the end of the show, we will do a tally, and everyone will win a 1981 Buick Regal. Chad, you've already said that joke. I know. Jimmy Fallon, everybody. Thanks again to Jimmy Fallon for gifting memberships, too. He was a big part of the March to 1100. Thanks once again to everybody. God bless you and your families. F them all. Woo! Yeah, F them all. I agree. I'm glad you guys are on board with me. Took a while. Woo! Salvador M., who's getting a shirt from me. I haven't mailed it out, dude. I'm sorry. I'll do it tomorrow. Back off! I'm kidding. WATP episode 438. This was the episode that Karl was too scared to make of his friend, Aaron, so he had Brian Johnson do it instead. Sad and pathetic. Yes, I remember that, because Karl was getting all this heat that he's had Karl, and he would go on WATP, and he was cool with them, and they were texting, and everyone's saying this guy's a fucking creep, he's a loser, and Karl just ignored it. And like a bitch, and Karl, you are a bitch. That's a fact, Jack. You made Brian Johnson do it. Brian Johnson, who has balls, unlike you, called out Steel Toe for who he was. But now you're covering it every fucking week. It's unbelievable. But thank you for noticing that. 438. Got it. Ray gets his own category closer. Okay, I saw that, Chow, late. Yeah, I should have put Ray up there, but Ray's an idiot. So here's Karl from Point Dabble Point on Friday, his genius idea, where they don't show clips of Stuttering John. Oh, no. No. They just talk about him. Way different show. But he still has Chris, the producer, the fucking loser. They got the potato and Vinny Paulino, who was a comedy club booker now. So here's Karl dipping his toes into grifting. Again, last guy to the game.
So let's go. Let's go, baby. So yeah,
let's go, baby.
TPLive.com. Get your tickets for DabbleCon 2. Can't wait.
Boy, the way they are fucking pushing this hard. There must be a lot of tickets left because everyone is pushing it hard. Everything that I've seen, they are like fucking panicking over there about this DabbleCon. So it's not doing well. I don't care what they're saying.
To see all you guys in Rochester. And the other thing that I want to point out.
Here we go. Here we
That's
go.
right. I am unveiling the super tip system for WATP.
Yep.
We're launching it on this very program. You might have seen this
Last to the game.
on Tukey Soup or Nobody Likes Onions. Basically, what you do.
Everyone is doing the AI voice now. Everyone's doing it now. There was a little charm to it when it was just Melton doing it, like it was his thing. But the fact that Tukey's doing it, the orange, the potato, car, I mean, it's not funny anymore. It's dumb. It's a wrap. Just like, again, Karl is the last of the game. If you know Karl's doing it, it's done. It's a wrap.
Is you go to supertip.gg/WATP. There's a QR code there in the corner for you. And you could go in and instead of me reading your super chat,
please tell it, Karl, please explain how it works. Karl, we need to know how this works. Please explain this that everybody's been doing and beating it to death. Please explain how it works because I'm confused.
AI voices read your super chat. Let me show you an example.
How?
Of what I'm talking about. Let's say that you wanted to be Vinnie Paulino chatting with us. It would sound a little something like this.
This should work without any tech issues because I wasn't involved with it.
How
Vinnie
fun
Paulino
is that?
Doesn't even want to be Vinnie Paulino. Why would I?
I was going to say that. I mean, this is a really flawed.
Oh, Karl, that's great. Karl, that's really good, man. That's really going to add a little flavor to the WATP. I'm looking forward to it, man. Listen, I was never subscribed to your channel, and I'm definitely not signed up for your Patreon, but now I am. Now that you have AI voices, I'm all in. I mean, these shows are going to be identical. I mean, they're all doing the same shit. They're all doing it. And let me talk about this super tip system. First of all, Melton's running it. I've worked with Melton. You don't want to work with Melton. He's an emotional baby. He'll freak out. All his working relationships come to an end. So I don't trust it at all. I don't trust the super tip system. And honestly, like, how greedy do you have to be? Yes, YouTube takes 30%. That's a lot of money, without a doubt. But I've had agents in the past that took the same. It's what it is. It's fine. I'm fine with it. So now that you do the super tip system, it's Melton taking 10%. So he's taking money from all of these guys. It's a grift. It's a grift. And it goes directly to your account. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'd rather YouTube take 30% or whatever they do. That's fine. It's like giving if I'm a hooker, I'm giving my pimp their percentage. It is what it is. It sucks. I do appreciate when you guys Venmo, Streamlab, PayPal. I do appreciate that contribution, and we'll check on that afterwards. But I think the interaction is in the chat. It's with the super chats. It's fun. But the whole AI voice is played. It's played out. Now that it's with Karl, it's done. You know, I don't know. That's where I stand with it. So congratulations, Karl, for being last to the game with super tips now. And just like that, Leo Gunn comes in swinging his big fucking dick, gifting 5. I think we can get 1,200. I really do. Well, and if you just got a membership, courtesy of Leo Gunn, courtesy of Bill from Jersey, courtesy of Smack Talk Zumock, all I have to say to all of you is welcome.
Welcome to the party,
pal. And we're going to have a party. We're having a party like no other. Thank you, Leo Gunn. We do appreciate it. And by we, I mean me. No, other people do too. That was late. Leo Gunn says, I do have a big piece, Chad. Chad's not lying. All right, well, let's get that thing going. Leo has a big dick. I believe him. I don't want to see it. What if you... Ray does. He'll draw it from behind. Oh, my God. You guys see that? Ray drawing a cock from behind? The most disturbing thing I've ever seen my entire life. Big Boss says, what if YouTube starts increasing their take, say 35, 40%? Well, I mean, we'll cross that bridge once it gets there, but I mean, why would they? Biden's economy. What if YouTube said, yeah, fucking Biden? Jeff Closh says, oof, Ray's a weirdo. Yeah, he is. Doodle says, I don't watch shows with the AI voices, so Lady K using them won't affect me at all. I love that Carl's just so unoriginal. Like, he literally can't come up with anything on his own. He just has to copy what other people are doing. I've been saying this for a long time. I was saying a lot of shit about Steel Toe that all came true. And you guys, in the beginning, some of you guys were on the fence, and now you're all in my corner. I'm saying the same thing about Karl. Karl's full of shit. He is full of shit. And we're going to prove it. We're going to point it out. And Karl has gone radio silent on me. Him and Cumia. They don't want nothing to do with me. They think if they don't bring me up, they don't cover me, I'm just going to go away. No, I'm not, Karl. I'm going to keep calling you out, motherfucker, because you started all of it. I did. I went on your show and trolled you. But I wasn't a fan. I really wasn't. I was going on to fuck with you. And you guys just didn't know how to handle it. You didn't know what to do with it. And I love it. I love it. Brian says the drawing explains that he loves the gym. Crumburgler says parody AI voices would be meta as fuck. I think he says I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what's going on. I don't read the freeze chat. I don't read him. What's that say? Melton's computer is funnier than him. Yeah, that's another thing is like a lot of these guys got a lot of bells and whistles to go to. They can go to the phones, which I'm going to incorporate. I'm looking into that now. We're going to start taking phone calls. But the AI voices, it's just a lot of nonsense. But then again, you could say it about me. I have a lot of nonsense over here too. And Big Black hates it. NJ Ranger in the chat says Toe equals bigger grifter, but Karl bigger loser. I like it. Chris says Karl used to defend Steel Toe all the time. Went so far to say it's remarkably well put together. It's a remarkably well put together show. But now Karl says he never liked Aaron. I mean, he's full of shit, man. Go back. I wish there was more people fucking calling out Karl, man. I don't know if they're scared of him. I don't know what it is. But Karl needs to be covered like hardcore. You got to go look at the shit Karl. I mean, he constantly contradicts. He constantly lies and copes. He surrounds himself with fucking ball washers in his basement and they laugh at everything. It's a joke. He's not a funny guy. He's not a funny guy. I stand by that. Here we go. See, this is my example of a Karl show.
This 10-year anniversary.
So now what he's about to cover is something that we've all covered. It's been covered. I covered it. Melton's covered it. But now he's taking every take we took and he surrounds them. Again, Missy B's on the fucking show, the whole Anthony Cumia'S girlfriend and this Eric Zane guy who got ran out of radio years ago. First of all, he's one of these typical radio guys that E-Rock was trying to get going. First of all, his last name's not Zane. That's a fake name. But even down to his radio voice and everything else.
Show coming up. It's a live show at Stoney's. So,
oh, by the way, exclusive, everybody. I forgot to mention this at the top of the show. Bearing the lead. Just letting you know. Courtesy of all of you and all your donations and your contributions, your membership gifting, I went ahead and I splurged. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. I have YouTube Premium. So no more commercials, bitches. Long overdue.
So it's in, their small town in Minnesota. And it was supposed to be the roast of Aaron Imholt.
Right.
He was throwing his own roast. Mm-hmm. Well, that, now that Gino and Keanu have bowed out and Chad's not coming. And
I thought you don't watch my stuff, Karl. I thought you don't pay attention to anything I do. But how do you know I'm not coming? Because Steel Toe never said I was not coming. He says I was going to try to get him, but he never made the announcement Chad's not coming. I'm just saying, just calling it out. Right, Carl? That's what we do. We call out bullshit.
No one wants to be there. He's decided to change that up. So now he's doing this 10-year anniversary where all the old co-hosts from Steel Toe are all going to get together. It's like a reunion type of thing. I don't know how that's going because I don't think anyone wants to associate with Aaron anymore.
Did he promise keychains?
He hasn't done that yet. He's close to it.
I get it because of John. Isn't it amazing how many people turned on this Steel Toe guy? I mean, I knew from day one this guy was a fucking piece of shit. But it's funny, these guys also, we watched the videos of them in Content House together, like Chrissie, Kiki, Karl, and now they're all saying nobody wants anything. They're fucking backstabbers all the way down to Cumi'a. Fucking just shit. I mean, they're shitheads. If you're in their crew, you suck. And that's a fact, Jack. Strike my channel, John.
But this is his brilliant idea. He actually came up with this on the fly. He might have. I don't know. But I want to get your guys' take on this.
One of my favorite things about Karl covering Steel Toe now is I could just do cuck on cuck. It's like cuck on cuck crime. I love it. I can cover two cucks at the same time. This is fantastic for me. Even though I've already covered this video, it's already been beaten to death, but I get to cover Karl covering it, and I could comment on both of this. This is fantastic. Hit the like button or don't. I don't care. Whatever. Who cares?
Whiskey Pete, Oz, then you got Johnny, you got Matt. I think I don't want to speak too soon. I think we can pull this 101 thing off. I really do.
So that's the station he got fired from.
Yes.
So those are the co-hosts he used to have when he was on the radio. This is his glory days. This is what Aaron pines for. Before the internet was mean to him, he could just go on the radio and spout off and not see comments and do his thing. And he had these guys. He used to be on the show with them. So he wants to do his 10-year anniversary, even though he's years off the radio. But everyone's going to be like, oh, wow, it's Steel Toe.
Okay, so this is...
Oh, kind of like what I said last week. Karl literally word for word said exactly what I said last week right there. How he's been off the air for years and years and no one's going to give a shit. Good take, Karl. Great take. Mine was better last week.
This is the 10 years of talking into a microphone.
Yes.
Some of which
Listen to this guy's radio voice, this Eric Zane. It's so hacky.
on the radio, the rest in this room.
Yeah, or Twitch or whatever else he was doing. Okay.
Ooh. Do you think if I paid 101 like $400, would they come out and do a remote?
Yes.
That's what we've got to do, right? We've got to do a we should.
Steel Toe's reaction to this is so funny, though. He's such a fucking, he's so lame. Look at his excitement.
Talk to 101 about doing a remote for the Steel Toe 10th anniversary party.
All right. I'm going to let this play a little bit longer, but before I do that, Eric Zane, you've done remotes before, I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
Everyone who's been in the radio has had to do the fucking remotes. They're brutal. They're awful. Nobody gives a shit. Like you show up somewhere and maybe a couple listeners show up and they're excited to see you. But for the most part, you're just in people's way. They're just like, what the fuck is this?
Okay. Got to jump in. Timeout. He said, remotes are brutal. Nobody wants to do them. They're awful. You're in people's way. Okay, Karl. I was actually in radio. We know that. I've talked about it. And I got to be honest with you. I loved remotes. Loved them. They take us to bars. We broadcast from the bar in front of an audience, getting free food, free drinks. Women are coming up, getting phone numbers. I fucking loved remotes. Getting to meet the listeners, loved them. They'd send us to Cleveland Browns training camp, get to meet all the players. Fucking broadcasting with who was the quarterback at the time? Well, he wasn't the quarterback, but TJ Ward, Joe Hayden, they became friends of mine from remotes. I loved them. They're fucking great. You're wrong. You're out of your fucking mind. And let me remind everybody. He just said remotes are the worst. They're terrible. Hey, Karl, guess what? Karl, DabbleCon, it's a remote. DabbleCon's a remote. You're doing a remote at DabbleCon. You're doing Who Are These Podcasts in front of your fans. That's a remote. So what do you have to say, Eric Zane?
Yes. You just try to not just keep the car in between the lines when that happens.
Yep.
Get it fucking over with and get out.
And remotes in 2024. I mean, radio has no listeners anymore, except for Eric Shaw, obviously. Radio has no listeners anymore.
It doesn't either, that one. It's only you guys.
So the idea that he's going to hire 101 for $400 to do a remote, and that's going to bring in this huge crowd of people. It's going to be this amazing event.
DabbleCon's a remote. It's a remote. You guys are all broadcasting from the Comedy on Schuster, Carlisle, or whatever the fuck it's place called. Fucking Mark, the owner's a fucking douchebag. Listen, I got to get to these real quick because I can't let these ones go unnoticed. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here. He's queer. He's doing it. DEADFOOL just gifted 10. He's the man.
That is why I am better than everyone in the world. Kiss my ass and suck my dick, everyone.
DEADFOOL's dick. Thank you, DEADFOOL. And he's another guy who has put us in a position to be over 1,100. And I don't want to be greedy. And I'm happy. I always want to be over 1,000. Then we got to 1,100. But let's go for 1,200. Let's go. I'll check the tally at the end of the show to see where we're at, if it's possible, if we could hit 1,200 in a week and a half. But that'd be amazing to get 1,200 memberships. Thank you very much. And just like that, DEADFOOL wants to just let you know he's running. Hi, Carl. Glad you watched the Z-Man. Yes, Carl. Yes. You watch me. Do you see this, Carl? You watching this? Clip it.
I'm so excited.
Thank you, DEADFOOL. You're no fool to me. Thank you very much.
No.
Well,
when I see a kiosk of a fucking radio show at a festival, I move.
I'm going to keep DEADFOOL's chat up just to cover Missy B because she's getting too much exposure as of late.
Away.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
This can go back to his narcissism. It's breadcrumb.
This is Missy B's thing now. She's an armchair psychologist. This is her new shtick.
Narcissisms are like so famous for that. That's their they're like, here's a
Narcissisms are so famous for that. Narcissisms.
little bit to keep you interested.
Not narcissisms.
Just enough before, because I'm not going to commit to it, but I want you to think I'm going to commit to it, just so I have your attention.
Carl's just, yeah, right. Yeah, correct. Right. Yeah. Everything you're saying. Right. She's not saying anything. Right. Yeah. Right. Correct.
For a little bit to feel good about myself.
Right.
Wait, you're saying that narcissists don't follow through with all the things they say they're going to do? I wonder if Cedric John's a narcissist.
This is embarrassing on many levels because it's embarrassing that he would suggest it. And then it's also embarrassing because the radio station probably will take him up on it because they need the money.
Yeah, the price is right.
$400, sure. We'll send an intern out.
And his enthusiasm about it is fucking embarrassing.
This is what gets nuts. So
Spaz kid.
This Stalin 19 clipped this for us. Thank you very much for doing that. This is great.
For $500, 101 comes out. Dude, why didn't I think of that before? That is 1,000% what we're doing.
Oh. When he said, why did I think of that before? Was he talking about 15 years ago? Because that's when that would have been interesting to anyone. Like, radio's dead. Aaron, what are you talking?
I can't watch this because everything Carl's saying I already said a week ago. I said terrestrial radio is dying. I said this would have been a good idea possibly when you were actually on the radio. So, Carl, you watch what I do. You do, and you copy. So, are you going to cover me now? Covering you? That's the only play here, is you covering me, cover you at this point. Because you're copying all my takes. You're a week late on this, dude. A week late.
talking about? He wants to get his show back on the radio. He wants to bring the radio station out to his 10-year anniversary. Nobody cares.
Yeah. And we're supposed to be concerned about his fucking goal every day, and he's going to blow $400 on this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Some money so I can give it to 101 or whatever.
Yeah. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Oh my God. What am I, the dumbest bag of shit who ever lived? Probably.
Clip that. Yeah.
Guys, this is the way to go.
This is really beautiful. This is like, honestly, a treat handed to me. This is room service at the Four Seasons. Like, I get to cover cuck on cuck crime. Karl cover this cuck, and I get to cover them both. It's fantastic. It's like 2 in 1. I love it. I love it. I'm glad that Karl's unoriginal. I'm glad that he copies what everyone's doing, because I could just knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
You know, we could get like 3 or 4 different stations down to our anniversary party with the money we were going to pay Gino and Keanu. Oh my God, that's the play. We got to bring we'll bring Rockin' 101 out.
Okay.
We'll bring Wild Country out, and we'll bring KNSI out.
Bring them all out. Yeah.
And oh my God.
If one radio station remote is good, then 3 radio station remotes is amazing.
Oh my God, Karl. 3 minutes. Oh my God. It's so funny. I'm laughing, so you need to laugh. Missy, why aren't you laughing? I'm laughing. I just came up with something funny. I'm funny. I just mimicked Aaron. Keep us updated with your collaboration with Dr. Chow. Yes. We're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing the Ray DeVito show this week. Some shit came up last week. I'll DM after the program, and we'll set a time and a date. Preferably evening East Coast, where I live. Preferably up against Ray. That's how I like to do things. We're not going to stream snipe per se Ray anymore. I mean, we might check in from time to time, because every time you stream snipe Ray, people start giving him money, and we don't want that. So we're going to cover packages. We're going to make our show way better than Ray's. We're going to take Ray and his show, and we're going to show you the difference between 2 shows and how good our show is compared to Ray's piece of shit show, where he throws a laptop in front of a treadmill and says, he's a good egg. He's a good egg. He's a good egg. I like him. He doesn't like me. Deadfool doesn't like me. Deadfool, he hates me. We're going to do a show the way it's supposed to be done. And Ray's going to get pissed, but Ray should actually take notes. Dr. Chow says it'll be promoted. Just stay tuned to TMZ. I will break when it happens. Listen, I will get the exclusive of when we're going to do it. I'm going to break the news. That's what I... All right, let's watch a little bit more of this and then get rid of it.
The fucking idiot.
And I'm sure this was lost on no one, how he sprinkled in the money that he was going to pay Gino and Keanu.
Correct. Yeah, he's saving money now.
Correct.
Now, is this something that you think that it was never discussed after?
I hear that Steel Toe was going to pay me $1,000 to do his roast. That's what I hear. It got back to me that Aaron wants me to do his roast, and he was going to give me $1,000. And boy, oh boy, could I not turn that down fast enough. No thank you. I will be in Minnesota in September with Nick Swartzen at it was the one gig we canceled. Some casino. It's up north. Where the fuck is it, man? Hold on, let me pull it up. Not that anybody gives a shit. There's so much stuff I got to figure out. The travel for this, like the beginning of this tour, is going to be a fucking nightmare. I hope his travel agent gets it figured out, because we're all over the fucking place. All right. We'll be at the Shooting Star Casino in Mayoman, Minnesota. Mayoman, wherever the fuck that is. I looked it up before when I was going out there before we canceled it, and it's way the fuck out there. It's not near anything.
There was just a one-off thing, and then it'll never be, heard of again.
I hope I hope he pays 101 $400 to do a remote at his stupid 10-year anniversary because I want to hear all about it.
Because he got shown the door and was hated because of the extreme nature of that firing. That was an ugly firing. Why would the radio station do anything like that? It had repercussions throughout that whole industry, that shit that he did.
Oh, Eric, you're bringing up a very good point. I've never been fired from a job, but I've left companies. I had a CEO try to sue me after I left a company.
I've been fired a lot. SD187, $2. You should call into Steel Toe as April for $500. Yeah, if somebody gives me $500, I will 100% call in to fucking Steel Toe show as April. I will totally do that. I am a total whore. I'll call in and be like,
Aaron, I can't breathe. Why are you talking about me, Aaron? I left the show because the internet was mean, and then one day you squeezed my neck so hard I couldn't breathe, and I couldn't breathe like George Floyd, and I cried, and you hit me in the head, you headbutted my forehead, and then I wanted to go do cocaine with Nick Regator, and you got mad that he was fucking me, and you're not happy about that, and then I just wanted to do cocaine and shoot the bow and arrow. That's all I wanted, cocaine and the bow and arrow and tattoos. I want to get tattoos and cocaine, bow and arrow, and sleep with a couple. I want to sleep with a couple, and you won't want it.
I'll do it. I'll totally do it.
Last thing I would think is, I wonder if she'd hang out with me for $500.
Good point.
That's not how that works at all. But it sounds like you have some knowledge into how Aaron's radio career ended, do you?
Oh, yeah. You know that story, then. You have to, right? Okay,
I do,
yeah.
but please give us a brief summary.
Eric Zane, talk about how your radio career ended.
I'm foggy, but he was slamming some chick who took a job in another town.
Yeah, in Iowa or something.
Yeah. And
it wasn't even the same market.
He went so hard on her that the radio station was forced to fire him because it was such a poor look. It was such a devastating bully maneuver. And
when he's a troll, it's cool. When people troll him, they're haters.
Yeah, it was really ugly. And so they said, fuck, she's not even in town and you're fired. I mean, that's really saying something.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who is Eric Zane? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. He's nobody. He's a nothing. This is another guy, fucking Fat E-Rock, was trying to make into something. And so does Carl. They're trying to make this guy into something. And we know just from his radio voice, this guy's a fucking idiot. Oh, what's that? No Gearox today. Huh. All right. Fair enough.
Que tu motherfucking dead ain't pour ses crétins et je le fais bien. Ton fou furtant, c'est un joyeux festin. Failin, un petit fruit sec, un raisin. Fuck avec Giroud, t'es dans la marde et non dans le pétrin. Check me. Je chie sur cette fucking scène de punk comme Gigi. Je n'ai que des bars qui vont faire le job comme Bibi. Mon ex comédien maintenant c'est fuck with me. That's it, ça fait Marina Orsini. Et fuck that emo rap, je just suis mad. I guess je suis un peu vieux jeu comme un ad. Je sais plus c'est quoi le hip movement comme du bad. Je suis juste que pour un code de bête, pas de gab. Je te mets au rap un peu plus simple pour la barbe. On garde le smoke plus d'autres choses comme à la table. Je me rase. J'ai pas fini avec ton ass. Si tu te fais battre, ça devient gros joto.
Any other request? Gearox, Xerox, you suck. No wonder why you quit rapping. Your rap game is whack. Thank you, Hackverse. We love it. SD187. They should call him Eric Lim or something. I can't do a Chip Chipperson. I try. I do it for you. I do my best. Oh. No. Sorry. We're done with Xerox. Jimmy Fallon says, I'm Canadian. Thank God I didn't learn French. Je ne sais pas. Je suis tué. Je ne sais l'isim. Je ne sais les basketball. Un, deux, trois. That's all the French. I did French my freshman year in high school. Je ne sais pas. That's how I got through French. Je ne sais pas means I don't know. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais les... Oh, my God. What are we going to do? I know what we're going to do. Someone's got their ticket for the hype train. Oh, no. All aboard. We're going hype train. Woo! It's a hype train. We're doing it on the hype train. It's a hype train. Ladies and gentlemen, this was brought to my attention by Obnoxious John from the Bedabbler show that he's a big fan of the hype train when I have the isotopes on. So let's not wait any further. This is a request from Obnoxious John to have the isotopes back on the hype train, and they're back with the isotope dancers. Look at these Rochester 12s. They're doing it. It's the isotopes. Look at these Rochester hot chicks. Hey, I wear the fucking captain's hat, you fucking douchebag. There's the comedy on Carlson where their shitty Nerdicons happening in August. It's a hype train. We're doing it. It's shitty. We've got a shitty surf rock band in Rochester. We gotta dress up like nerds because we're hilarious. Then we get our wives to shake their tits. Do we got a lead singer? Hell no. We got Rochester's Fours doing the dancing. Get your tickets because Waver's on the hype train, everybody. We're doing it. Waver. He's on the hype train. Mary Beth motherfucking Johnson's on the hype. Woo! It's an Isotopes hype train, nerds. Isotopes. Hype train. We're doing it. Jeff Closer's on the hype train. Ray's Nambla handwritten picture. Yuck. Yes. Chad's captain hat is on the hype train. Yeah, that's my hat. Give me back my captain's hat. Give me back my hat. Give me back my hat. My hype train. They can't do anything original. They got to even wear the captain's hat. No originality. Look at how terrible these dancers are. These Rochester Fours. Imagine practicing this with them. Yeah. We're doing it. NJ Ranger's on the hype train, everybody. Thank you for the Ubers there. Get rid of the isotopes. Fuck them. Fuck the isotopes. Yeah, I want to sing for the isotope. I want to be the lead singer for the isotopes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Xerox. Xerox. Yeah. April's head says, we're doing it. We are doing it.
I used to be on the Steel show. Look, I used to be on the shows on Twitch TV, and we used to do it from garage. We were in the garage, and Aaron would get really upset at Matt when we were in the garage. He would yell at him like,
damn it, Matt, you know better.
And I was like, don't yell anymore. It hurts me. I don't want to do the show anymore. The internet's mean. Internet's mean to me. Thank you. And the internet's mean. And I just want to do the cocaine neck and sweep. I want to suck his dick and get tattoos. That's all I want. Leave me alone. Don't talk about me.
I won't. You fucking listen to me, April. I'm the toe, okay? And what the toe says, that's what goes with the toe. You understand? You were an employee of the toe. You work for me, bitch. Do you understand? Don't get out of line again. Don't you ever get out of line with the toe. Because I will make you pay.
I know you make me. You stop me. You're choking me and I can't breathe. It hurts so much. There's no oxygen and I can't breathe. I can't even snort the cocaine. I can't do the cocaine anymore. And there's no cocaine. I want cocaine. I want cocaine and air. I just want air and cocaine. I want to breathe air and snort cocaine. That's all I wanted in my bow and arrow for the deer.
I'm going to hell. I already pulled that one up. God damn it, Anastasia. Get out of my face. I want to talk to DEADFOOL. April's coke-covered credit cards missed the hype train. They did. They did. They're still in Nick Recada's bedroom. I mean, let's honestly look at that situation. Like, the cops raided the home and her credit cards are in the master bedroom with cocaine residue on there. So she's sleeping with a couple. That's fucking insane. I mean, it really is. It's fucking crazy. Did I miss anybody? Because my StreamYard is not working well today. Having a Ray DeVito over here. Might have to send some weirdo the link. Carl's cheeks are redder than April's neck after Steel Toe missed the goal. Is that true? Is this an exclusive? Biden drops out of the election. Are we breaking news? Well, according to Dr. Chow, Joe Biden is no longer in the election. Let me do a little quick check before we break the news. So that's what we do here. We're a news organization. We're like Fox News. Cumia'S Cucks is literally the number 1 news outlet in the world. Everyone's watching. Elon Musk is watching this show. Biden hit by fresh call to quit, as Harris said, have frustrated major donors. I don't know if it's true or not. We'll keep you peeled. Keep you peeled. Dr. Chow is correct, according to Doodle. The Crumb Burglar says Biden is out. Whoa. Here's an exclusive. Carl posed for Ray's penis photo and asshole photo. I believe it. You heard it. Now that's an exclusive, Jose. I'm getting word from Ken MOSCA, who's a friend of the show and $100 sponsor, that it is true Joe Biden has officially dropped out of the election. Breaking news. Am I playing it enough, Big Black? Hey, Big Black, have I played it? Are you mad? Fuck off. Base conspiracy is it's true, Chad. All right, it's confirmed. If Ken Mosk is breaking it, then it's confirmed. He's my Adrian Warner's, what's his name? Wojo Bomb, who breaks all the NBA news. God damn it, Matt. Ah, fuck. I thought Biden was going to win. God damn it. My day's ruined. God damn it.
Damn it, Matt. You know better.
I really thought Biden was going to win. I really did. So what happens? Kamala Harris is the new president or president-elect? Is that what happens? Or they get Gavin Newsom? How's that work? I think what they do, they try to kill Trump again. I think that's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. I think the fucking country will go in chaos. It's terrible. And they They don't play fair. The left does not play fair. They don't. They'll do anything. They focus on trying to eliminate their opponent more than they do trying to win fair and square. Anyways, did Biden really drop? Yes, he did. Rudy says, Newsom, hell no. Oh, Jeff Closer says, Harris and Hillary. I bet Hillary tries to get her fucking, talk about a fucking, yeah, Hillary just never goes away. I guarantee Hillary tries to get back in it again. She never goes away. Why do I have okay, let's check in with Gino and Kiki. They were doing a podcast from their car with terrible, terrible audio last night. So let's check in with what they had to say.
But Kevin never fucking apologized for the shit he did. And I can't fucking...
The legend gets me.
I can forgive, but I ain't going to forget.
Muttering J's everywhere.
He posted fucking shit of Keanu up. He fucking paid for Pat Dixon's lawyer after
I want to thank Gino for broadcasting on a CB radio. Sounds great. Let's welcome Gino and Kiki. They're the new YouTubers, everybody. You remember when Gino would shit on YouTubers? He's a YouTuber now. Welcome, guys.
Sucker punched me and broke my jaw. I would rather watch fucking Felicia do the show and get money from a man that fucking got the man to beat the shit out of her physically and mentally out of fucking trouble. So that's how I enjoy Kevin Brennan. But Kevin Brennan is hilarious. Fucking, he's kind of legendary. And Kevin did hot water many times, and they were great. But then Kevin
Brennan.
I'll say it again. Everyone that left fucking Compound Media, I didn't chase them away. I called them out on their ungrateful bullshit, and then they got mad.
Hey, Gino, Kiki, here's a little note from the Mud Shark. We love you over there, but it's okay not to broadcast all the time, especially when you drive. It's all right to just have a conversation between the two of you. You don't have to stream. I know Chrissie Mayer, she probably taught you differently. Like, you got to stream at all times. Content. No, you don't. I didn't stream at all yesterday. I didn't do anything. I could have, but I was like, I'll take a day off. Little me day. Had a nice little Saturday. Went to Home Depot. No, Bed Bath Beyond. This is how dumb I am. I swear to God. I'll tell you. I needed a new trash can because my old one's. Anyways, I wanted a new trash can. And I was like, okay, I'll just go to Bed Bath Beyond. I literally got in my car and I was driving to a Bed Bath Beyond and I stopped. I go, wait a second. Bed Bath Beyond has gone out of business months ago. That's how dumb I am. I was literally driving to a Bed Bath Beyond that's been out of business for months. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I learned my lesson.
I said Bobby was an ungrateful prick. I said Kevin was a liar and fucking screamed the N-word more than me. I said Aaron Berg fucking when he's like, I'm leaving. I'm like, I'm not leaving. And he literally was pissed because he thought when he left, he'd take his ball and go home. So they had to shit on the network, mainly me. So you can keep believing all these fucking lies, but I don't care.
Oh, this is great. Is this the Elisa Giordano video? I wish. That would be fantastic. Oh. Fucking Kiki and Gino start beating each other up. Let's do that. I'll send a super chat in if you guys start beating the shit out of each other. That's a fact, Jack. Let's go, Kiki. Hit him. Smack him in the face. Gino, punch her. Let's go. That's the content I'm here for.
I don't. Fucking everyone. How come no one blamed me for that Shane Gillis leaving? Or fucking Legion of Skanks or Michael Mallis? Because they fucking were grateful and said, now I'm on to the next thing. Kevin Brennan is hilarious, but I'll never do a stream because he's an ungrateful, miserable person. Do you want to see this? Do you want to read that one?
I have to.
It's a legend.
The legend! All right, let me read
By the way,
it out.
the legend gets it completely. Legend, am I wrong? Kevin Brennan's a miserable fuck. Tell what did Legend say? Thank you so much.
I just watched the road. It's a winding road.
I love.
Thanks once again to the legend for sending me $500 on Friday. just so I would not promote Mr. Kill Everything's stream. That was very thoughtful. I actually talked to the legend on the phone. And just for the record, honestly, if you guys don't, he is the former Major League Baseball player. He is. He doesn't give a fuck. He just has fun. He does all this for fun. He loves fucking around. But he is actually who he says he is. He's Mark Lewis, who played for a number of baseball teams. And I asked him point blank on the phone. I go, why are you doing this? He goes, I just fucking stumbled upon it. He goes, I used to love Howard Stern, and then I saw John was podcasting, and then that's how it all happened. Now I'm caught up in all of this. So he's a legit guy, and he doesn't give a shit if you believe him or not. He does not care. But I've talked to him. His voice matched up with his, and everything was. He's the guy. It sounds weird, I know, but it's funny. I made the joke. I go, the Dabbleverse is like your softball league. It's just something to do, something for fun.
Provides. Look how pretty this is.
Okay, we got two. We got a red boy and a pink boy. The legend. Whee!
Thank you.
All right, I can't handle Gino. We got Gino. We get it, Gino. It's like Stuttering John. Like I started the show. You just repeat. Brian says Kiki looks scared riding with Gino behind the wheel. I would too. I heard they went to visit Chrissie, mayor. Is that true? I guess they had their big show at the Tennessee Beer Hall where we did our show in AC on Friday. I don't know if I got no reports of who went to it or if anybody went to it, if it was good or not. But I also heard they were going to see Chrissie. I'm telling you, Compound Media was rough on a lot. I mean, the way Anthony departed, he left a lot. They're all searching for something. And let me remind everyone, Chrissie's covering this content with the Compound Media. I got to remind you, she did a show one day a week there, the Wet Spot, on Mondays. And from what I gather from my sources, you know how much she was making once a week on Compound Media? $200. $200. So if you're making $200, hold on, I skipped my super chat thing's all fucked up. I got to go back because I skipped a major super chat. And I apologize. Something's weird with the StreamYard. It's from earlier. It's before this. Oh, man. I apologize, man. Fuck. I know this is bad podcasting right now. I'm doing like a Stuttering John. It was from Joe Mallis. It was for $20. Thank you, Joe. TMZ man is the Walter Cronkite of the digital age. Keep sticking it to them, Chad. God bless. I can't find it anywhere. It's at the top, but I can't pull it up. Oh, here it is. There it is. Thank you very much. Yes, y'all. You don't stop. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. It's squashed. That never gets old. Squashed. Thank you to whoever found Ray saying squashed. So anyways, going back to what I said. She was making $200 an episode for the Wet Spot for 5 years. Okay. Then they discussed this whole Compound merger. They were going to go over to uncensored Compound TV with Gavin. And then from what I understand, Gavin was trying to weed them out anyway. And he basically gave him a really shitty deal. Basically said, if you want compensated, you got to get subscribers. So whatever subscribers you get a percentage of that, which is terrible. That's Gavin's way of saying, we don't want you. We don't need you. And Chrissie was pretty much streaming on her own, as she was making more money just doing what she was doing with her Chrissie Mayer show and her Simpcast and her workout videos and her whore cast and her OnlyFans cast and her celebrity gossip cast, whatever she had to talk about. So she's making pretty much all her money over there. But of course, Chrissie had to release a statement. Oh, yeah. Chrissie had to release a statement, everybody. From the office of Chrissie Mayer. Here it is. For those unaware, Anthony Cumia'S Compound Media and Gavin McGinnis's Censored TV have officially merged. We heard. Trust me. We know. I will forever be grateful for my opportunity to be given by Anthony at his network for 5 years, along with Aaron and Gino's In Hot Water. That's translate. Thank you so much, Anthony, for letting me use what was left of the Cumi'a name so I can get in bed with the right-wing grifters, so I can get on Blaze TV, so I can get on Gutfeld, so I can get on Ann Coulter's podcast, One and Done. I used Anthony Cumia'S name the best I possibly could. Now it's trash. Unfortunately, I will not be a part of the merger, which is now Compound-Uncensored. Our negotiations regressed. I can't read that right now because my glasses continually deteriorated it to the point I felt that it would be my creativity, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, she's just basically making a whole thing out of nothing. But at the very end, it was really great. It says, free speech is truly the most important for our rights that we all shall continue to fight for. Nobody gave a shit, Chrissie. Nobody cared if you were going there. Not one person, including Gavin. You didn't need to release a statement. Nobody cared about the wet spot. You could pretend they cared. They didn't. None of us cared. That's a fact, Jack. But she felt a need to get it out there. So Chrissie's not going to be there. Gino's not going to be there. And they're going to just continue to find something. They're going to figure it out. I don't know what they're going to do. But I know one thing. We did it, Doodle. We did it. Doodle. Doodle. Thank you, Toots. What did we learn? What did we learn today, guys? What did we learn? What did you learn? We learned Chrissie Mayer paid $200 for the wet spot. We did learn that. Let's go. What did we learn? Music? Okay. What did we learn? Mod Doodle already. I will. Good call. I'll get Doodle. I'll mod her after the show. That's a fact, Jack. We learned Anthony was paying them out of his pocket. We knew that. But I guess we learned it. We learned attention-seeking behavior, releasing statement that no one is requesting. That's right. We learned it. Dude, we learned that Chad is a new Marley Safer. What? We learned Biden is a quitter. He's a quitter. We learned Joe Biden is done. Geo Biden. Yes, we learned. We learned Karl is a kick. I mean, he probably meant cock. We learned that I had an agent. I did. Yes, I did. We learned Chrissie still has the body type of a water balloon. Whoa! We learned Chrissie's inner voices are screaming, please, just look at me! Look at me! You need to look at my gums! Go! Go, go, go. We learned that Chad talked to our clothes. Yes, I did. He's a normal guy. We learned that the new Rock and Cumia'S Cup intro should be played every show. All right. We learned Pat Disney gets the same views on Rumble that the Isotopes get on YouTube. Yes, we did. We learned Karl sits down to pee. That's just a fact. Run with it. Yes. We learned Chrissie still has a crooked smile mouth, and I don't know why. We learned Cucks on Crux Crime is like Four Seasons room service. Yes, we did. Doodle says we learned that I'm humbled. We learned Chad has maintained his integrity. That's right, baby. I have integrity over here. I'm the one guy that has integrity. Why all these motherfuckers? Gil the Big Dog says, please destroy Mr. Kill Everything on YouTube. Wow, I'm getting all these Mr. Kill Everything videos now. You guys do not like this guy. Oh, and thanks to Mrs. Kill Everything for being the $100 sponsor, the newest one. Mizzy. Thank you. Welcome to the list. You're a $100 sponsor. That's got to bother him. That's got to bother Mr. Kill Everything that we've dropped his promotion with One Furious F and we brought on his ex-girlfriend, pretend wife. Dr. Hugestein says Mr. Kill Everything is trash. Cumia'S Cucks Rocks intro is better than all the Isotopes covers. I agree. Is Carl going to somehow wedge his band into DevilCon? Are the Isotopes going to play at DevilCon? I bet they will. Special thanks again to Deadfool for dropping 100, Deadfool for gifting 10, Leo Gunn for gifting 5, Ken MOSCA for dropping 50, Bill from Jersey gifting 5, Smack Talk Zumock for gifting 5, and thanks to Joe Mallis for being a high roller also. You guys keep everything going. I'm going to get out of here. We're going to go ahead and moderate Doodle. She's a very important part of the program. She's loyal. She's here. She wants me in Chicago. She needs me in Chicago, and I might go to Chicago soon. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Go watch Stuttering John talk about Joe Biden and how Trump's an awful person and how Joe Biden had everything together and he was going to win the election anyway. You're going to want to watch Stuttering John, everybody. He's really good. He's a really good program over there. But thanks, everybody, again. I love you. I couldn't do it without you. Let's count the votes and let's bring home this. Wait, no, let's count the troops and bring home the votes. I fucked it up. We're having fun.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissie and Gino and the dork named Carl gives it up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed.